Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Darwin. Parla. Parla going forward. Marquez. It's run loose here. Cucurella. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's an excellent interception. Ratchaburi leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Baresi deals with that comfortably. That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Ratchaburi do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter.
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corinthians with the corner. They're first. And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Just about midway through the first half, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Just eases him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. That's destined for the flank. Played out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Bellingham. Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Goal, Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Corinthians leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
Chance, surely! And no mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal.
Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corinthians have their second corner now. But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nunez going after that. Makalele calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Parla. Serginho lofted in. He's rising! Goal! Corinthians! And they get themselves in front! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Gerrard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cucurella made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Please have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Darwin Núñez.
Gets us going once more.
Ratchaburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ratchaburi different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish right from the top draw. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Applies the finish! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Rooney. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Parla stood up well to him there. Now it's Rooney. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Rooney, so no flag here. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. Ratchaburi do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 23, Rui Costa.
Gerrard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's ambitious. Here's a chance. In he goes again. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Parla getting this one clear. Oh, that was vital. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Valverde. Big chance! Goal! Corinthians! And they've got their lead back. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's being... It's Gerrard!
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 4, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 6, Danny Olmo. Number 20, McAllister.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Ratchaburi have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. And a header! It's fallen kindly here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
McAllister. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Francesco Totti. Substitution.
Tries a deft little... Takes a shot! And the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
That has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rooney. That is a brilliant interception. Ratchaburi now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Maldini. And it's Totti. Just 5 minutes left. Ratchaburi ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Rui Costa. Rui Costa! Oh, good finish. They have stolen level at the last. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
De Ligt makes the interception. Five minutes to add. Now it's Totti. He is through here. An uncompromising challenge. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Neymar. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good ball, good take. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Real chance! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is one way to stop him. Early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bergkamp.
It's breakaway time.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been slipped through. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bergkamp. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. Lofted in. Gets his head on it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Silvestre. De Paul. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ratchaburi with the corner. There first. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to make the challenge. And this is Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Close. It's Nedved! Oh, it's come off the upright. In he goes again. Oh, good finish. Palmeiras are all square. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have... Azar! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Azar. He's beaten the last man. It's Azar! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Nedved never out of the action for very long. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's played in... Can he finish? Goal! Palmeiras! They've done it! it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Palmeiras, Griezmann! That was mighty close. Akanji. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Kimmich. And he's picked out the run.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Darwin. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Griezmann! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Ratchaburi dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Beckenbauer has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Darwin. Thinks about the shot. And again! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Added time.
And this is Bergkamp. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard. De Paul. That's been cut out, well played. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Ratchaburi are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the through ball, and this is Nedved. Nedved! Oh, what has happened here? De Paul. Griezmann. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's managed to get free and claimed it back swiftly. That's the throw. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? It's Asa! And again, he is at his elastic best. It's their second corner of the game. Tries one from range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Maldini. Maldini ventures forward. Can he get it through? Nunez. Maldini. And here's Griezmann. Nedved. Hazard. And here's Neymar. He's looking wide. And that is masterful defending. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Silvestre. Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Now it's Darwin. That's destined for the flank. Nedved. Bergkamp. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field is
Hazard.
14,
And the shot!
Batistuta.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So we have further activity on the bench here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Ratchaburi have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Yamal. Oh, it's Batistuta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ratchaburi still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Always goal side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Getting up there! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 2,
Corner number 2 then.
Rodrigo de Paul. Number 4, Gerard. Coming on the field, number 23, Rui Costa. Number 6, Danny.
And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Batistuta. Hazard. And it's Hazard.
Palmeiras clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rooney. That is good strength. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. No, not quite on the same wavelength. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Palmeiras have reclaimed it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way. He'll try from distance. Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Palmeiras now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Darwin. That's going wide left. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Aguero. Goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pedri. Now it's Puskas. Quarter of an hour played. Puskas. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, important interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
De Jong spots it and intercepts. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Nunez. Koundé. Not getting too much. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he get on the end of this? Griezmann! Pedri. Hazard. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Hazard. De Jong. And this is Hazard. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Messi. De Jong. Knocks it into space. It's Griezmann! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nouri. Hazard. And this is Aguero. Now, can they get him away? And this is Aguero. He has found the way through. Aguero! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first moment of oh, that's ambitious. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left.
Ratchaburi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Darwin. Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's Griezmann! It's a loose ball. Messi. And that is out of play. De Jong. Pedri. Puskás. Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Puskás. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ratchaburi finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field. Nunez. Number 25, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 11, Rooney. Number 21, Francesco Totti.
That gets us going once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Ratchaburi, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Marquez. Neymar. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Salve Sou eu aqui, man, kkkk.
Hazard goes short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's on it, can he get away? Pedri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corinthians have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Hazard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Salve, mano. Bom jogo e vamos pra cima.
De Paul is always looking to break lines. Ratchaburi still behind thanks to that solitary strike. De Paul, well, we expected better and so did he. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Rooney. Neymar. Threads one in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Ratchaburi are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That pass isn't the best. Azar. Ratchaburi do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passing nice and neat. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And this is Neymar.
Ratchaburi really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Neymar. Pedri. Azar. Now it's Aguero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Puskás. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Carai.
Substitution on the field.
Quase.
Ratchaburi are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field, number 23,
Howson.
Rui Costa.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That's good vision.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Puskás, and he shoots! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so...
Boa.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it.
He's having a pop! Brilliant by Totti! About as smooth as it gets!
QQP.
Is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
KKK. GLC. Golaço.
Francesco Totti.
A shift in momentum.
Meados.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Puskás. Dani Olmo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rooney. Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have stolen level at the last.
Sim.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and...
Boa de vencê-la.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that
Marquei mal.
isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Rooney. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's being urged to shoot. It's not an especially good pass, that. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through. And he's making progress on the ball. And it's Koundé. Rijkaard. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
VLW, irmão.
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Valeu, mano.
Please watch the screen.
How do you look back on the
Satisfação TMJ, bíceps, pele morena clara. Foi bom jogo.
But some real promise too.
Tamo junto.
We both wish you a very good evening.
Foi sim, mano. Miade. Já mandei lá.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Great vision. Always onto this. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. He's had a shot! Brilliant from Diaz! He's got himself an absolute peach. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cannavaro. Antonetti. And they've got a throw. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Here's Beckenbauer. Diaz with the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. More and more. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and the commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Zanetti, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ratchaburi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Turan. Oh, what a mistake! Nunez. And that is expertly dealt with. Nuno Mendes. Neymar powering forward here. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Zanetti. Beckenbauer. Played out towards the right wing. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That has been slung wide. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Neymar, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Darwin, Rashford, Nunez. Nunez is onto this. There could be trouble. It's Rashford! There it is! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game. And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Flamengo restore parity. Impressive jump! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ratchaburi leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Pete...
Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Batistuta. He's found... It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Cucurella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's forced to go back. Nuno Mendes. Mendes making good progress. Rashford. Gerrard. Goes looking wide. Nicely aimed pass. Nunez! It's bounced back off the post. Hangs in a cross. Bastoni clears it away. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Spread to the right. Oh, it's a great ball here. Hangs one in. And he's there to clear it. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that was vital. And the pass is intercepted. That's been slipped through.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Thuram is there to clear. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Neymar. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! There was plenty of power on that. Cucurella is always looking to play quality balls. That's a good ball out wide. Rashford. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. It's a good-looking delivery. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ratchaburi are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second period is on the way. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong. Jordan Henderson. McAllister. Now it's Darwin. He might be in. Nunez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He has found the way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Jordan Henderson. And it's Thuram. And here's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cucurella. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Jordan Henderson.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shoot, it's Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nunez. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi gets it away. Swings it across. And that should get the job done. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's picked his way through, lofted it. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ratchaburi get their 4th corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Ratchaburi are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Flamengo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
And shapes to shoot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Flamengo dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's an excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. And claimed it back. Tries one from range. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Cross from Boyan! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that's well seen too.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição.
Jordan Henderson. Thuram.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Diaz. Ratchaburi have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's gone for goal! Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 14. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
Marquez has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That looks a cracking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Mendes picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Ratchaburi really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Nuno Mendes. Quality ball. Now it's Rashford. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Mendes. Now that could well leave a mark. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No way through. And here's Rashford. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great ball if he can get there. Bastoni, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Rashford looking to receive it in space. Akanji trying to keep this in. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. De Paul. This is a promising build-up. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. And he's there to make the challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. And there's the shot! Gerrard. Oh, that was vital. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pressing high and with purpose. Nice physical challenge. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Akanji. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Ronaldinho. Haaland gets on his bike and on the move. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was...
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vissel Kobe with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Now he's had it taken off him. And it's Cucurella. Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Vissel Kobe are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Played out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal makes a move down the right. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard.
Ratchaburi couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
It's Rashford! Oh, off the bar! Marquinhos cuts it out. Cucurella finding himself in space. Pedri. And here's Nunez. Haaland. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Over to the right flank. Rashford. Rashford with the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's got him rattled. It's their second corner of the game. Pedri! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Pedri certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Serginho, good purposeful running this. Referee's given a throw. Serginho, and he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. That is some save from Khan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, their fourth corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Rashford. In with the challenge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Shot a goal! It's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it. And the finish! And he's stuck it away! How they've waited! Now they have it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked.
Shot, surely! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Gerrard. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ratchaburi are 2 up early in the second half. So we've reached the hour mark. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Gerrard! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rui Costa coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Now it's Darwin. Neymar. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho getting forward. Oh, it's a great ball here. Gerrard! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ronaldinho is behind this one. Ronaldinho! They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Ratchaburi have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Darwin. Ratchaburi are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cafu. Gerrard. Rui Costa. Gerrard. Well read, nice interception. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Gerrard. And he shoots! Akanji. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Tries from distance. And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
The pool can clear it away. Ratchaburi have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can, and it's Neymar. He's going all the way! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution on the field.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Number 5, Akanji.
That was
Number
travelling.
9, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Jamal. Coming on the field, number 6, Kovacic. Number 2, Marquinhos. Number
Rui Costa.
11,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Number 21,
Now it's Batistuta.
substitution.
And this is Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Kovacic aims beyond the defence.
6 added minutes
Dani
has
Olmo.
been indicated.
Now it's Batistuta. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. Spread it left. Dani Olmo has the space to scheme. Shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It is close, but that is the last of it. Ratchaburi are enjoying their moments of collective uplift.